Nintendo Switch hits March 3rd, and we need to be ready. Let's go! Can't just walk into a store and expect everything to go fine. You're gonna walk out with the Switch and all the accessories that you want.
You gotta be prepared.
And take it from us, my name is Scott.
And my name is Simeon.
We've done a lot of Nintendo launches.
Yes, many midnight releases.
We've got this system down.
Yes,
so
we do.
I'm going to bring you in on this. And don't worry, even if you already have your Switch pre-order, you need these tips as well.
Indeed. So if this is your first time getting a console on launch, or if you're a veteran, take it from some people who have done it before and learn something new maybe.
Well, the first thing that you're going to want to do is plan on showing up early. You got to get in that line, even if you're pre-ordered, because accessories and games are always limited. I remember I was getting my Wii. I waited in line for 25 hours. And at the last few hours, right before we were going to get the console, number like 7 in line came up to me and he was like, the store says there's only 4 Wii remotes. I would like everyone in front of me to leave one for me so I can play with my son. And I was like, boy, I've been here 25 hours. You got to line up early.
And you bought them all.
I left one, but I knew that
somebody else was going to get it. So you gotta be prepared for the worst case scenario, in that they have little to nothing in the area of accessories.
And this is going to be a midnight release.
Yeah.
You want to be at the front of the line. Even if you have your console reserved, you don't want to be waiting in line for an hour or two while people... someone might try to pay with a check.
Okay.
Might just hold everything up.
I made that mistake once. I live in one state and I bought Smash Bros. For 3DS in another state with a check, and there was all sorts of confusion, and needless to say, not everybody got their copy at midnight when that happens. So be there with cash or with card.
Yes.
Don't do the check option.
And even though you're going to be there early, I would recommend this. Don't bring all this stuff that you never do anyway. Like, I'm going to have all this time. I'm going to read this book that I've had on my shelf for 2 years. Or, I'm going to write that one essay that I've been needing to all month.
Yeah. No, it's not going to happen.
You're not going to do the stuff that you've been putting off anyway. Bring some things, but be minimal as well.
Yeah, don't bring everything. Don't move into the store or move in outside of the store.
What would you bring?
Wherever you're lined up. I would bring games. Bring your mobile games. Bring your console games to send it off in style. If there are other people waiting in line and you're outside of the store, get your buddy who owns an RV, run an extension cable to the line. I've seen this before. I've done this before.
We all have the buddy with the RV.
Yes, everybody has.
Call them up.
If you don't, then go and Facebook, go through your Facebook friends of friends and find somebody with a picture in front of an RV and ask them if you can borrow it and play that console to send off the Wii U in style.
You're going to want to dress warm because a lot of times these lines, they snake outdoors or they even start outdoors.
Indeed.
Bring snacks because you don't want to be hangry. This is a big one for me. I will start shaking. I will get upset. I'll be cranky. I'll be like, don't talk to me.
Nobody wants to
get
deal
my
with
Switch
that.
and get out of here. If I have a granola bar, good to go.
Do yourself a favor. Did I say favor?
You did.
Do yourself a favor.
Is that like savior?
Yeah, it's like a savior.
Okay.
No, but it's food. Do yourself a favor. Feed yourself so that you don't have to deal with you and nobody else has to deal with hungry.
That's right.
Also, plan your sleep schedule out carefully. If you're going to be doing like a 25-hour launch wait, which some people probably are, but probably not all of you are. If you're doing the midnight launch, plan your sleeping schedule carefully. Sleep in the middle of the day of if you can, or the day before if you can. That way you can have maximum playtime without being tired once you get home.
I agree. Speaking of once you get home, I'm glad you watched this video because you might not have thought of this. Expect a day one patch.
Yes.
For the game, especially for the console.
Yes.
Simeon, we got home with the Wii U.
Yes, I remember this.
I bought mine, and you came over to play it, and there was this patch, and it took literally 2 hours.
Yes, 2 hour long download patch on day one, and so we could not play it right away. We had to wait. Expect that.
It's probably going to happen with the Switch. So
take that time to sleep.
Yeah, right. Nap for an hour, wake up, check on it. You know, you'll be good to go.
Absolutely. Don't forget to go with friends,
Yes.
even if they're not getting the console. Especially if you do have a friend that is getting the console.
Right.
Try and schedule that out. But even if you're not getting the console, like when Scott was getting the Wii U on launch, I didn't. But I waited in line with him anyway, and it's a blast.
Yep.
It's a blast. It's not just, sitting there waiting. You get to talk, you get to play games, and there's so much hype.
Get the day off work. Get Friday the 3rd off work. Get the next day off work if you have to, but don't be a dummy. You're going to be up late. You're going to come home with it. You're not going to be able to sleep because you're so excited. You're going to be playing it like crazy.
Yes.
You don't want to show up to work like a zombie and lose your job because you're falling asleep all over your desk. Plan ahead.
Bad impression.
I am going to have Friday off. I'm just going to play it. I'm going to have the whole weekend. It's going to be heavenly.
It's going to be good. I hope that I get to play the Switch, play your Switch, because I'm not going to get it on launch, but I'm excited to try it out. If you'll share it.
If you're a good boy, we
if
can talk.
I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be a good boy.
There you go. There's your tips. I hope that you all have a successful Switch launch story. If you have any experience of your own, feel free to throw them in the comments. Share the wisdom. Share the love.
And don't forget to check out NintendoForceMagazine.com and get your subscription of Nintendo Force today.
Yeah, a lot of the posters that you see in here come right from Nintendo Force.
Yes.
They come with your magazine subscription. These are big, beautiful posters of the most exciting games coming out. Love to see you as part of the Patreon backers for Nintendo Force. See you guys next video.
Signing out.